Mike, thanks. It's a story about strangers who extend a helping hand and the miracle that occurs with every decision made. Fitting plot, especially since it's written in Yakima and requires some leaps of faith from investors to make it a reality. The crew visiting the Majestic Theater in Union Gap finally got to preview their finished piece. Crystal Bowie has their story.
Even as I watch it now, having written it, I still kind of well up. And even though these are fictional characters, these are real-life situations that happen.
Runaway Hearts wouldn't have seen any screen time without a lot of local generosity. Yakima's support was the difference needed to make this movie a reality.
You can really see why this is really referred to as Yakima's film or Yakima's movie, because again, the love and everything that's behind it really shows on the big screen.
They feel blessed for the money raised locally. They reached out to friends, colleagues, and acquaintances who invested time and resources into the project. And although it was filmed in New Orleans, writer Scott Sansbury pictured houses along Tieton Road when he wrote the story. The plot was inspired by a dinner conversation Sansbury had with his wife. The story caught the attention of a New Orleans director who was struck by the selfless nature of the characters, a trait director Keith Allen Morris says is rare in the competitive movie industry.
And it's a brutal business sometimes, so we wanted to be sweet to the kids. And I think that they had such a positive experience out of it. That's what really mattered most to me.
They spent 2 months filming in New Orleans, where the crew became family, living together in the buildings of Dillard University, with big-name actors such as John Snyder, Wendell Pierce, and J. Kenneth Johnson. Sansbury feels blessed the cast was just as supportive behind the scenes as they were on camera.
If we're not reaching out our hand, if we're turning away, we're missing the boat.
Luckily, there were many helping hands along the way. In Union Gap, Crystal Bowie, Action News.
The movie will have a special meet and greet tomorrow night at the Majestic at 7:30. The stars of the film will be at the red carpet premiere on Friday.